Wayne Rooney has reportedly gone on the dating offensive, treating his wife to secret nights out in a bid to woo her. Coleen was thought to be on her last straw after Wayne was caught behind the wheel of party girl Laura Simpson's VW Beetle nearly 3 times over the legal alcohol limit. And now Wayne is trying to rekindle the romance in his strained marriage by taking his wife to the cinema. The low-key date is thought to hold special memories for the pair as their first date, which was a trip to watch Austin Powers. The couple love a date night, and Wayne previously spoke of his love of the cinema. "We go out every Thursday, just the two of us. We usually go to the cinema, a few different ones because there are loads around here," he told Gary Lineker in a 2015 BBC documentary. Coleen added, "When people used to say date night, I used to say oh whatever, but I think you do need it." A source told The Sun that Wayne is desperate to show his wife how much he cares. Coleen is still really angry with Wayne, so he's pretty quiet at home and keeping his head down, the source said. But he has been gently trying to show how much he loves her by taking her out on the quiet, so they have been to the cinema together, which is something they really enjoy doing. Wayne is hoping that little by little, he can win Coleen around. He wants everything back to normal by Christmas. Meanwhile, Wayne's community service sentence for drink driving might be a blessing in disguise for wife Coleen, as it'll force him to finally grow up. The pregnant mum of 3 is thought to have told relatives that she's sick of her husband's immature behavior. Coleen, 31, has her hands full with their children Kai, 7, Clay, 4, and 20-month-old Kit. And she's said to be fed up of Wayne, 31, acting like her 4th child. Coleen has said the best thing that could have happened to Wayne is getting this 100-hour community service, a source told The Sun. She thinks this may be the shock he needs to grow up. She has always said he is like her 4th child. He's one big kid. He does nothing around the house, is always fooling around, and just plays computer games. It's time for Wayne to man up. The latest events are the last straw. Coleen thinks this might be the making of him. Meanwhile, following his sentencing on Monday, Wayne Rooney's drink driving scandal continues to burden Coleen. After being banned from the roads for 2 years, the footballer has been forced to hitch a ride with Dad as he returned to the Everton training ground. But pregnant Coleen is also feeling the effects of her husband's brush with the law, as she prepares to give birth to the couple's 4th child. Coleen is said to be stressing about how she will get to hospital when the baby arrives now that she can no longer rely on Wayne. One of the main consequences is she won't be able to rely on him to ferry her around during her pregnancy, particularly when she goes into labor, a source close to the couple told the Daily Star. She will suffer too for his stupidity. The couple's 9-year marriage is reported to be in crisis after Wayne was caught with party girl Laura Simpson. The source added, Coleen knows he was targeted by the girl and that the police arrived before anything happened. But she is still angry. As the Rooneys deal with the consequences of his actions, Lettings agent Laura has moaned she's being trolled on social media. She retweeted a quote reading, "A person generally hates you for 3 reasons. 1. They want to be you. 2. They hate themselves. 3. They see you as a threat." Laura had previously appeared on ITV's This Morning to do some damage control following the scandal. In her first TV interview, the mum of 1 said if she were in Coleen's shoes, there's no way she would forgive her errant husband. "I don't think he deserves. Well, it's my opinion. I wouldn't do that to my partner," she told hosts Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby. This week Wayne pleaded guilty to being nearly 3 times the legal alcohol limit and was banned from the roads for 2 years. He was also told to complete a 12-month community order and ordered to carry out 100 hours of unpaid work under the Community Payback Scheme. In a statement, England's record goal scorer said, "Following today's court hearing, I want publicly to apologize for my unforgivable lack of judgment in driving while over the legal limit. It was completely wrong. The court at Wayne's trial heard that his 2-year driving ban will be reduced by 24 weeks if he completes a specialist driving course by February 2, 2019. It also heard that Everton will fine Rooney, who earns in the region of £160,000 a week, 2 weeks' salary, or about £320,000.